This is where we usually stop. I think I'm just hungry. What do I have to eat? Throw you away. I don't think I'm ever gonna eat you. I don't want you. What am I hungry for? Oh man. Hey, where's my food at? Where'd my food go? Oh, there it is. Jesus, I couldn't find it. Hoping next week will be my last. So I have no idea how long this is gonna take. 4v4. Daily Moon. Look at this complete idiot farmer who got crushed by their own tractor. Oh man. Produce crack. A dog leaf blower dead after getting struck in the head with a Flaritin thrown by a neighbor. Echo Watch. Leaf blowers should be banned to increase urban air quality and lower stress levels. Crow News. Fancy flying conveniences government to increase funds of all-purpose for light fighter aircraft research. Research has been struggling due to aircraft being bad at literally everything. Crow News. Annoying know-it-all dies from their brain ignoring far too smart and big for their skull. Crow News. Local woman stops living due to overwhelming sloth. Really, they just decided to cease. Crow News. Acclaimed director Ileana Wolf dead in a fiery inferno as celluloid film stock archive catches fire. Science Today in-depth overview of the merits of nuclear power. Today is a simple, grim. It is as if a great calmness has enveloped the world. I do not see the need for many deaths for today. Quote for the day, 2 humans have to die and new discoveries await fate. Only half the people again. Jump in, 65 retired. And estranged from their grandchild in life, job, great dreams of gaining the favor in or more specifically after death, passing on the priceless heirloom necklace, a deed hard to perform while they live due to the restraining order. Lisa Markovic, 47, housekeeper. Lisa loves to engage in gossip. They have a binder full of information about the people living in the house they work at. A separate binder for other people who visit. Most of the information is sensitive and used to blackmail the wealthy, and they do it all for their children. I don't know. Victor Yashman, 47, safety inspector. Victor graduated at the top of their class and made a fast climb in the career ladder, becoming the chief safety inspector at the local nuclear power plant. This have already spotted several mistakes, possibly preventing many accidents. Nice. Markiplier. 31, engineer, aspiring film director. Oh. Mark originates from the island of Vayaria, but moved to Cosmopolis City at a young age. They studied engineering at the Polytechnical Institute. They started a side career at Me Too for mostly video engineering, where they've gained a considerable following, mainly to aspire towards becoming a film director. Should I kill Mark? I feel like the lady's gotta go. Yeah. Get to live another day, Mark. As you currently do. Jesus. I like when they do that. I'm gonna laugh if they pass another one, I just didn't know it. That should be it. He's back.
Grim?
Yep. That's your break.
Adequate. Now, let us not waste time and get on with it.
Okay.
Right. I see the exact amount of profiles requested. Let At least someone seems to be up to their task.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, whatever.
What's with the attitude?
Why am I livid?
Mm-hmm.
Because the rest of highest management thought it necessary to remind me that taking sudden leave is detrimental to our aspirations. Because they thought to admonish me for taking a couple of days to perform important research. Because, as was reminded, the saying goes, now, how was it? Nothing in life is more certain than...
Death in Texas?
Yes, exactly. Either way, the nerve they have to lecture me on how to do my job.
Can't like you do to me every day.
It is rather irritating, is it not? No matter, Grim. I apologize for taking it out on you. Good night.
Why not?
Yo ho ho! What can old Mortimer provide you with today?
Nothing, because I'm too broke. I can either get the refrigerator spinner or new clothing. That's this. Do your job. Oh dang, 9 people. Holy crap. Economics, the nation's wealthiest, prosecuted as damning information for services of the house of a dead housekeeper. Shada Sports flying Golia and amazing Anatolii to face off again in an upcoming circuit event. Tip Rose, AI breakthrough eminent promises founder of Trans Global Inc. Only one thing came of this thing. What Piggy's doing? How you guys doing? Go with the flow. Honest excuses, Grim, right? The situation is that everything got all jumbled up in our fax delivery system. You should listen to your gut today. Your gut, yes, because you are, you know, a skeleton. Quote of the day, go with the flow, toodles, fate. So who do I want to kill today? Tamo Warden 40 sheep farmer. You can make a lot of juvenile jokes when it comes to sheep farming. It really gets under Tamo's skin. Sheep farming is an important provider of meat, milk, and fiber, even parchment. Tamo really cares for their flocks, though, and their sheep are very healthy. So you live. Stefan Ashby 55 statistician? Stefan lives and breathes statistics. They work as a statistical consultant in several companies and give lectures at the university. They tend to get drunk and start ranting about the misuse of p-values. Vitaly Galikin, 24th track and field athlete called the Flying Golia. Vitaly is an amazing runner and a proficient jumper. They have a long-lasting rivalry with Anatoly Azarov, constantly one-upping each other in various contests. Little does Vitaly know that Anatoly would much rather take them to a film and a dinner. Huh. Kevin Okwali, 34 farmer. Kevin is very proud of growing the world's largest tomato, trademarked. Great. After this grand success, they're starting their giant beans, presently named Cool Beans, will alleviate local hunger. Their kid, however, thinks it's a very stupid name. Creed. David Garver, 34, IT architect, AI researcher. David is the founder of Trans Global Inc., a company that produces high-tech gadgets like smartwatches and digital home assistants. For the past 5 years, David has been the foremost proponent of algorithms and artificial intelligence research. Krolos Songalai, 22 receptionist. Krolos tries to spice up their rather monotonous life by flirting with customers at work. Things didn't go very similarly in that regard until the day Krolos started wearing their late grandmother's heirloom necklace. Now one client in particular seems very interested. Oh, whoops. The Great 81 bureaucrat. If you ask Billy if there was anything better than insanely complicated paperwork, they'd say no. The best part of their day is annulling applications because of missing signatures in obscure locations. Darius, the Avanti 23 security guard. Darius really messed up at their grocery store security job, which is why they now guard a hill of dirt on a construction site. At night, they keep hearing odd sounds and seeing bizarre visions, but no one believes them. To avoid getting fired, they decided to keep quiet about the strange things in the night. Capo and Noi, 72 retired. Capo is the grumpiest, most cantankerous senior citizen possible. They dislike absolutely everyone and everything and are adamant in making everyone's life more difficult, both in life and death. There's no escape from Capo. Alright, well, you're dying. Everybody else is living. So it's cool with everything. Yeah, I think it's cool with everything. Dumb name, but you live. You're fine. You're questionable, you're fine. You're not questionable, but you're fine. Poor guy. Oh, that seemed fine to me.
Is your hand tired? Are your fingers getting stiff?
Not really.
You've been clicking around for quite a while.
Oh, was I supposed to be using? They didn't update it for the console version because I'm using a controller, so. No, mans are fine.
Ah, you have the fortitude to keep on with the grind. Until the very end.
Until the very end.
Must be why fate chose you instead of all the other candidates. Lost souls.
Are you not going to someone else?
No. It's you who died and found your way here. To the office, where you belong.
There's something on my eye. What is that? I just noticed it. What is that?
Grim, welcome. You know, pursuing my art has given me insights.
That's good.
I have been thinking of humanity, of mortality, their importance, worth, and meaning.
And what's the result so far?
Disarray of thoughts.
Okay.
Listen, is death really such a bad thing? It would be better for everyone.
Maybe.
In fact, do these humans even truly exist? Their ephemeral being leads to no relevant outcome. It is all transient, no matter what they do or achieve in life.
Do I not hear you
They
out?
exist in a state of hubris and arrogance, considering them the center of the universe.
Okay.
Yet without them, the sun still sets and rises. Stars explode, galaxies form, or get torn apart. There are departments even for these events. Humans are not the be-all, end-all pinnacle of creation. They are small and insignificant, yet full of themselves. The grandeur of everything will not get superseded by specks of nothing.
I'm sure that's fully accurate.
It matters not how they live through their subjective experiences, millions upon billions of them, everyone considering themselves unique. And technically they are, I suppose, on a minor scale, yet also exceedingly similar, copying each other, living through similar events with similar basic reactions. while the universe is full of endless wonders they cannot or will not even experience or perceive, ever.
We can help them experience these things.
But why? What would that change? Their presence is not even necessary to validate these events outside their subjective experience or understanding. Do you know the saying, Grim? If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it...
The Texas? Does it make a sound?
Good, yes. Imagine that. Life reduced only to some human vicinity. The ultimate height of arrogance ingrained in them. To imagine their presence to be paramount. The tree does not only sound, it has been sounding a long time. It has grown without anyone present. It has lived a life. None of this requires humanity to be there to bear witness.
I got the entire run as their prize.
Yes, you get to skip your performance review.
I got nice. Oh, Jesus.
Mighty, 'tis an utmost pleasure to see you again.
Come on, clothing.
By Jones coffer, the
Rip
slimy
fashion.
appendage is still
I
here.
collect our clothes and
I shudder at
vestiges.
that very memory. Did not know which way was up, which way was down, where to step forward. The walls, they were everywhere. I grabbed what I could and ran as fast as me feet could go. As I emerged from the darkness, I found myself standing in the middle of a carnival. Truly a nightmare.
Oh. I don't know what it was, so it's gonna take me a while. The great old one. It's never any better. Any trophies for it? Doubt it. I'm trying to get this one, but I don't know what I'm missing. Okay, nothing about the clothes anymore. Where'd you get outside? I wanna go outside. For me, 25 choices to make today. Cronus Grouchy Sr. in the Cosmopolis dies, still manages to make life worse for everyone. Sports corner rivalry between prominent decathletes, and as they found a charity to support marginalized gymnasts. Tomorrow, science researchers find numerous backdoors in transglobal ink products, granting access to any number of unknown parties. Daily Moon, heartwarming local receptionist Mary's pawn shop owner. Produce food shortage slowly alleviated by giant beans. Many governments cancel meetings due to excessive passing of gas. Currently severe drought worldwide, seen an existential threat to once booming agriculture. Interesting. Important Grim, I must inform you of a severe event. The atmosphere seems to have cracked open. Figuratively, we will see where this takes us. Quota for the day: 4 humans after 21 life lives. Like every time I kill one person, everybody else has to die. Every time when I, Jesus Christ. Who am I saving? Jamil Nagandra, 31, branch manager. Jamil began their career as a customer support agent in the well-known corporation's overseas branch. They climbed up the corporate ladder and are looking to keep the branch running through economic difficulties. They're currently visiting in Cosmopolis, trying to negotiate additional funding. Ayo Adesina, 62, pig farmer. Ayo has been herding pigs for 40 years. Considering the long time with pig farmers in the family, Ayo religiously wears their green boots every day, believing the touch of pig manure gives them lucky properties. Akkad Nor, 30, lumberjack. Akkad co-owns a logging company where they work as lumberjack. Although they comply with environmental regulations paper, they occasionally clear particular habitats by mistake. Destroying homes with thousands of endangered. Okay, you're dying. Talai Nagar, 39, teacher. Talai teaches sex education in many different schools, helping adolescents navigate the twists in terms of physical and emotional evolution. They're a fan of ice skating, pottery, and very technical metal music, often traveling to concerts and festivals. Jiri Sugimoto, 56, cow-calf operator. Generational farmer, Jiri is taking care of their family's ranch since their adulthood. The ranch's health has been better days, with the most of the livestock lost to severe droughts and the machinery completely dilapidated. Jiri is trying desperately to restore the ranch to working order with their small family. I think he's the one who should live. You're dying. Yeah, I think you're living, buddy. Now we're good to go.
It has the sweet taste of deliverance. Every blade of grass.
What are we talking about?
Every ray of light.
What are we talking about?
It is a captivating day, is it not, Grim?
Not really. Something bad is going on in the world.
Indeed. Alas, transformations often require sacrifices. Do you agree?
Sure, why not?
My spirits leave me at a loss for words.
Well, I'm not pleased with all this.
Try harder, Grim. Perhaps you can dig yourself out of this grave. Work awaits, Grim. Get to it.
Sure.
I trust you to make the correct choices. I, myself, must concentrate. The muses have struck me. They beckon. Work to be done while there is still time.
If I ever return to the sea,
Hey.
I'd have ye on me crew anytime.
Tomorrow, I don't know when. Down to 2 choices only? Damn. Right. Good night. Instrucciones. 70. Eco-watch torrential rains pellet unusual arid deserts causing massive mudslides. Cronews young cow gives life to save ranch owner from barn fire. What? Cronews economic wonderkind found dead in local park. Officials suspect heat stroke. Cronews more and more people dying of starvation in developing countries. Cronews logging company owner dies of sudden heart failure, leaves entire fortune to leading cancer fund. Nice. Science Today, can you have a heart attack due to massive guilt? We have the research. Cronews, local pig farmer slips in pig manure, hits head on a water bowl and dies. Their green boots reported stolen. Daily Moon, famous burger joint, St. Bonks, under scrutiny by Ethics Commission. What? Oh, grim. Oh dear. The oceans are boiling. It's certainly going to affect international trade. Quote for the day, 6 humans at the day. Only one lives again? God damn. Kevinus DeVillay, 44 hunter survivalist, originally a system engineer for a large tech company. Kevinus has recently begun promoting a return to grim survivalism to a hunter state, stalking prey in forests, national parks, and regular parks around the world. A living beast is considered fair game, and this does mean any, so you're dying. Henny the Victorian gangster. Life of crime has been Henny's life since they were born. Part of a gangster family, they have taken flight with much of their supposedly shared wealth and are looking to spend the rest of their days in an apocalypse bunker. Henny is being actively hunted by the rest of their family in a vendetta. I don't know. Me, Watanabe, 58, City Planning Commissioner. Mai was recently appointed into the urban planning department, something they'd been aiming at for a while. Turns out they're concluding with a number of their real estate friends in order to profit off city redevelopment, receiving kickbacks on enemy construction and housing. No, you're dying. Melina Altamira, 30 taxi driver. Melina is stuck right in the middle of a taxi mafia turf war. They've had their tires slashed, their car changed a traffic signpost. Front window painted and the interior of the car filled with foam. They're now considering joining an app-based rideshare service. Interesting. You might live. Eldo Sylvia, 47. Article climate scientist. As the world's oceans grow more hostile, Eldo has undertaken a top-secret solo mission to nuke what is remaining of the polar ice caps in a wild attempt to cool down the planet. Ever since being a young student, they have always dreamed of saving the world and have been completely misguided in how to do it. Yeah, you're dying. Vistaligia Aroldo, 26 waiter. Vistaligia has been serving tables since they enrolled in college to pay the tuition fees. They constantly dream of a better world, longing for their childhood's simpler times. They plan on taking a gap year after finishing college to see the world as troubled as it is. Vanna Goskut, 72, retired. Vanna is a person of simple pleasures. They are living out their retirement in the rural areas of Cosmopolis City, waiting for not much else than the sun to rise the next day. Enjoy reading science fiction books and crafting lucky charms. Looks like you're living, buddy. Everybody else is dying. 1, 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6. Benefactor? Increase a single world parameter value at least 2 levels in 1 day. I don't know what this means. 6 humans have to die and 1 person lives. Yeah.
Psst. Hey, what, pray tell, happened to the world?
Oh, you got me. I did. I'm a failure.
Stuck in a hole and insistent on using the Skype as a shovel. Do you know the story of the Wyvern and the Prince Consort?
Nope.
Of course you do.
Do I?
The young, quick-witted Prince Consort was once kidnapped by a Wyvern.
I don't think I know the story.
Using their gift of charm, they tried to alter the ways of the Wyvern in order to save their lands. Soon, the beast and the prince found resonating ideas and ambitions. They molded the land in rather inept ways, whilst thwarting attempts of rescue by the Queen. Then the Wyvern, tired of the desolation, ate the prince and flew away.
The heck kind of story was that? Am I the prince?
Yes.
You would have answered just any one of
Yes.
those? Oh my gosh.
It doesn't matter if your mistakes were countless or few, as long as you learn the lesson. We're thankful of our time together, even as it's quickly running out. It'll be pretty horrible from here on out.
I believe it. We just killed 6 people, man. Oh yeah, I was going up and then I saw that.
Grim, I find myself at an impasse. Lend me your thoughts.
Sure.
Should my prose be more experimental? Or should I stick to traditional narrative technique?
What are you on about?
Technique, composition, style, method, structure. Effet de rire, oui or not? It can go either way. Your blank stare tells all.
Haven't you seen what's happening in the world?
No, not really. I have been most occupied. Fine. Let us take a look at the situation. My, so much chaos. Pain and suffering are off the charts.
Yeah, thank.
Everything is on fire, while ice invades from the polar zones. How did that even happen? Endless mountains of trash, undrinkable water,
Jesus Christ.
unbreathable air, toxic pollution.
God damn.
The ultimate ecological masterpiece. And in the center of it, Kathleen Hall.
Who?
I never knew a human could be this destructive.
Kathleen?
What can I say? Things do not seem to be going well at all.
That yours was supposed to stop this.
Are you sure you followed them properly? To the letter?
Maybe I don't know, it's unclear.
What is done is done. These are the consequences you must live with, while you still live. Off to work, Grim. Certainly you have no time to waste now.
Man.
How many times have we met? I lost all count.
Same. I'm sure 300, man, so tomorrow. This is the weekend. Do your job. With 3? What the hell? Crime Watch, absurd scenes as notorious mafia family seemingly massacred itself within fighting. Crime Watch, deranged scientists crushed by stolen nuclear warhead in Cosmopolis Harbor, authorities tragically baffled. Current News world leaders warn of radicalization as disaster looms over human habitats. Current News following failing supply chains cause starvation deaths all over country, elderly people hit the hardest. Current News local fast food establishment ignores corporation orders and distributes free food for the needy. Current News government to track down on taxi turf war after driver dies of a stupid prank pulled on their vehicle. Crime Watch officers find dozens of half-gnawed human bones in a cellar near Midway Park. Truth exploded, the anomaly claims another victim, this time a city official found dead at the construction site. 2 humans have died. I hope you read this post-haste. This is the first an entire continent is turned into a desert. There were not many humans left there, but now is their final hour. Quote of the day, 2 humans have died. The future is grim fate. Ryo Kobayashi, 35, politician. Ryo has been aggressively advocating for a new radical policy which completely eliminates all taxes, and yet all vocal opponents are mercilessly mocked. And what did taxes ever do for us anyway? Gaetana Anna Lotus, 55, CEO. Gaetana, nicknamed Gal, was groomed from an early age to take over the family business, which happens to be one of the largest food and beverage companies in existence. In their free time, they enjoy long-distance hiking and survivalist exercises. How the heck are you retired at 33, man? Ted is grown. Ted is the latest heir of a noble pedigree. As such, they managed to retire young due to all the inherited wealth. These days, they spend their time lounging listlessly in constant ennui. Still wonder if I'm saying that right. So I feel like you get to live while these two are dying. I'm good with that.
Hello, Grim. I have been absorbed in my work. Tell me, how goes it out there in the wilds?
I'm just probably spiraling out of control.
Fate unconstrained, with nothing to stop it. Seems a terrible power, yes? Endless rows of industrial smokestacks pumping out poison, chemical waste pooling into the groundwater, a total collapse of the biosphere. My, it truly looks like the end. I am giddy with anticipation.
I feel like a total failure.
Now, do not be so hard on yourself. Goodness, look at the time, Grim. Precious moments wasted. Enjoy your night.
Yeah, good night.
Ever wonder if there's a way to do things differently? Used to belong to the ruthless Corsair Thaddeus Thatcher, this one. 'Tis the last existing item of a lost civilization. Mad Thad landed in their village, gathered up each and every one, sage and king and beggar alike, and let Lacey Luck through this very coin cast judgment on all. About half the civilization died that day, the rest doomed to a slow extinction. Then Mate Brew laid upon Thad's war gallery near the gorge of the Telenor. The battle was merciless, but the treasure was most exquisite. Anyway, 'tis useful if ye can't decide what to eat for dinner.
Yeah, true. I think people today use a wheel instead. Grim mail. Decision coin. Flip and see if either an ankh or a skull. What was my trophy for this one? Flip it 100 times and I can do it. Kronu, CEO of Best Food Inc. found dead in their home with gunshot wound to the head. Investigation ongoing. Economista Titus Last Testament states all assets of their estate to be auctioned off and invested into a diverse selection of firms and NGOs. Kronu's public infrastructure in ruins as the city runs out of tax money. Kronu's unrest grows as rural population faces imminent collapse. Daily Moon instantly thorough science report shows mankind is utterly doomed. So might as well flip this coin on. I just noticed I only have 2 people home, I guess. Last count. Oh, last count. This is what I was like, okay, there. I was like, Two-Face. This is 100 times. Okay, and now. Piggy. Can you get the coin? Nope. Okay, so you guys are going back in there. You're going in there. You're going in there. I don't even use you for anything. I want to hide you, but nah. Apocalypse now. Unbeknownst to themselves, human society has finally collapsed. Whatever normalcy and humanity was left in the world is now swiftly fading. What if the day that few remaining humans had to die? Happy end fate. So, killing them, you have Curie, 64 scientist Shafi has finally gathered enough data to postulate that humanity is completely unable to cope with recent ecological changes. They recently published the work on social media in the hopes of leaving a warning for next generations, if there are any. Tiffany Tay, 19, pop music icon. Despite their young age, Tiffany has become a somewhat successful pop music icon. Tiffany tries to shake the fashion world while only wearing secondhand clothing. The most recent find is a pair of funky green boots from the vicinity of a pig farm. I know the trophy will count since I have. Desk jockey, cram all your stuff into your desk drawer. Okay, counts. All I care about is this. Put you back out. Not you. Put you back. Not you either. Not you either. There you go. Use that and the pen. Go back in there, and you go back in there. Yeah, because I feel like this is the last day. Deathbringer, doom everyone on a single day. I was told to.
You've done well, Grand Reaper.
Cool. We both know that's not true.
Wasn't believable at all.
Nope.
We lack the imagination to pretend this is a world where you were competent. So, what comes next?
Hey, the chat, you want something right to fix it?
Too late. Unless you cobble together a bit of temporal manipulation. Hop over to a different reality and do better. That'd really be something.
Yep. I just pushed my universal undo button.
If such a button existed, it'd obviously be called, like, New World Plus.
New Game Plus.
Go on.
Jesus.
Nothing else to wait for.
I don't even know what to think now.
Me neither. Sometimes that's the best we can do. We've reached the end. In general, I mean. Not with us. We will never engage. As long as there is a you, there will be us. Until the next round.
Oh gosh. Until the next round, eh? That's the weekend. Let me get paid first, if I can get paid right now.
It is growing quieter, Grim. Not much left now.
What another catastrophe.
An immaculate execution. The work of an artist. The planet is virtually uninhabitable. The few remnants choking on noxious air. It is the last gasp of humanity, slowly going out. It is a bit of a somber moment, now that I think about it. I have been with them for so long. Anyway, and crucially, my book is nearing completion.
So do I get to read it?
Soon enough. Patience.
I want to read it.
Leave me to my grand labor, Grim. Tomorrow we shall deal with the final matters of this office.
What? What? I didn't get paid. Damn. Yep, as I figured. Is that Mortimer? What are you doing up here?
What ho, matey! At last we meet here, the finest tavern in all the lands. You know, I'm reminded of the time me and me crew were sailing around the Cape of Ill Omen.
I'm listening with bated breath.
And corresponding to the name, a mighty storm or a brewing right on the horizon. Shook our ship to and fro. Many of me mates swept into the icy depths of the unforgiving ocean. Aye, the sea's a cruel mistress. No ways about it. Turns out, the storm was also hiding a teleportation gate. Blasted us right across the bay to undiscovered lands. I find myself in an office of sorts, all gray and grim. Not the kind we have here. 'Twas more foreboding.
Interesting.
Then a fella in a dark suit appears and starts asking about taxes. Says, we haven't been paying dues on all the plunder. I say, who's heard of taxing the Corsairs? Ought to skewer them right then and there. But they ain't budging. Still sends a shiver down me spine.
Can I tell you a story?
Absolutely, ye scallywag. Old Mortimer's always willing to hear tales of glorious exploits.
I was working on my desk. A lot of regular paperwork in my hand. Suddenly I saw Ash and Decay. Afterwards, told to report to the boss. They said I'd been doing a good job. So I thought, I'm gonna screw something up. I know what to do better next time.
I see. 'Twas a most remarkable tale. A marvelous memoir. A fabulous fable.
Did I
In return,
tell
I
Master? It's been a good story from one of our nice. I wonder how the bad one is.
This here contraption is called a phantasmalizer.
Okay.
Use it to measure the many spirits ye have imbued into your gullet.
Ah.
Handy after any visit to the tavern. 'Twas a great pleasure to have your attention. Time to head back to me emporium. Commerce awaits.
So will that tell me what I've been drinking?
Hey! If it isn't my good pal Grimoire. Has it already been a month?
Yep.
It's like you just got here a couple hours ago. Word is, you've caused a huge mess out there in the world.
Yep. All thanks to fate.
Everything's like burning, drowning, dying all at once. Thought you had it locked down.
I did what I could.
I suppose you'll just have to live with it then. Ruin on your hands, the office disgraced. I don't think there's a redemption arc out of this one.
If I could just start again.
Don't we all have regrets we wish we could reset?
And alright.
Unfortunately, I think yours has immeasurable implications. I wonder what's going to happen with the office, now that you've got very little left to do.
Corporate restructuring.
You betcha. Might be time to get that last drink, huh?
Yeah, I like a drink.
Sure. What's your poison?
Doesn't tell me. Oh, she's Death in Texas. I don't think I got that one. Yeah, Death in Texas.
I still haven't got the balance of this one quite right. It may need a bit more tinkering.
Drink it alone. It's not taste for sure. Delicate pastels mixed together with verbosity, braced by an underlying secret code. Mysterious melodies linger in the background.
Sure.
I like
What's your
another
poison?
drink. One standard alcohol.
Beer then? I've got a golden corvée. It's a lager.
Cool. Sourness dominates the taste and lingers far into the aftertaste, yet the drink also feels too watery.
Sure. What's your poison?
Oops, I'm totally broken. Never mind, thanks.
What else you got in mind?
I'm going now.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Au revoir. I was hoping that would tell me what I drank, but it doesn't tell me. So what the heck am I supposed to do?
Time's running out, friend.
Yep. I mean, I can do anything anyways. That's not true for this, so it doesn't matter. Alright, I'm going to bed. Good night. Do your job. What is... What at? Chrono, sign up for our weekly newsletter. Doesn't taxes. I wonder if the spirit stole all the taxes. Huh. What is? What is this? Oh. I'm confused. I don't know what this means. I actually don't know what this means. Tragedy strikes as your pop idol slips on stage, hits head, and dies. The green boots. They reported have gone missing. What's up with the green boots? Fate news, now that you are not here, now that we longer talk, soon it will be over. So what? Do your job. Hello, Grim. We have come to it at last. Only one choice left to make. Quota for the day. The last human must die. Nina Akhmatova, 29, last human. One last living entity stumbling across an endless wasteland, drawing their final breath. Oh, I guess it's the day then. So again, do I get paid or not?
The last day, Grim. The last choice. So, how did you choose?
There's only one human.
So very factual, as usual. One human is not enough to save the species.
Nope,
after all.
not at all.
But we ought not prolong the suffering of the last one. No need for such cruelty.
I think you're behind it all somehow.
That would seem fairly obvious by now, I gather.
Yeah, I know.
The great dying is by my design. It is true, I do not love humanity. Not a bit.
I know.
But why, you ask?
But why?
I have grown tired of it all. This tedious existence. These humans. The endless tirade of death. It is all meaningless, you see. An endless loop of monotony that I cannot escape. That we cannot escape. Do you know how long I have been doing this? I barely remember myself. I am exhausted and sick of it all. I wish to stop, but no one can leave until the job is done. But if the great dying claimed them all, then I could be free and claim the rest I deserve. So, I helped the great dying along, piece by piece. No need for an equilibrium. This office will not be necessary, and we can all fade away.
So an election because you feel bad? Wow, that's some egotism.
Your hollow judgment is insignificant at this point. Off you go, Grim. Do what you wish with these final hours. We will not be meeting again.
I'll be back. When's the end of the world? War changes, society's falling. Finish the game with the lowest chaos and peace. Plague Doctor. Finish the game with highest chaos and health. Mankind succumbing to its innate flaws. Humanity wiped out. As you powerlessly wait to fade away.
Fellow traveler, that was fun, wasn't it? The choices, the excitement. Admittedly, ye did largely screw everything up.
Yeah.
The world is in shambles and all. Can't really change that.
Nope.
But I can offer a new cycle. A turn of the hourglass, and ye shall be set upon a path in a fresh timeline. A parallel world, so to speak. There ye will again find every friend and enemy, hope and error. Knowledge and loot will remain, of course. Otherwise, 'tis the eternal recurrence of all things.
Mm-hmm. This is a yes or no?